Alright, there we go. Let's just get right back into it, I suppose. This is what it looks like when you continue the magic circle.
And as soon as my stream loads... Oh, there we go. Hi, giant glowy eyes of death.
The loading on... like, to start out, the loading on the game is actually pretty easy, but then once you actually get back into the full game, there's a lot to load in, apparently. Oh, let's get tips from the old pro.
Which is weird, because I actually don't remember, like, having this long of a load time. But...
well, if you do it in one session, you generally don't have to deal with this, but...
yeah, that's true.
And the more objects you edit, the more it has to remember.
Edit all the objects. All of them.
Pretty much. There's actually a benefit to editing as many objects as possible. Verifying hubris. Well, yeah.
I don't know.
It doesn't help that we're in probably the busiest part of the game right here, as far as like where it is situated and how much needs to be tracked. Here we go.
That's right. This is the dumb bit.
Yeah, we gotta get the key.
I'll give it legs, either one.
Guys, it's easy. You just...
oh, yeah, that's a conversation I've had with programmers.
it's easy.
Guys.
You put the collision box for the fiery death where the lava is.
That's fine. But until that point...
But yeah, forget that. So this took me a while to figure out my first time.
oh yeah, no, I sat around. I almost resorted to cheats for this one, because I'm like... this is dumb.
And unfortunately, we can't get this little object.
I don't think the key went as far as you thought it did.
No, it didn't. I'll have to actually carry it off. But we can't get that
No, we cannot.
that audio log for now.
But we will.
But we will.
We will.
Where did all my guys go? I left them right here. Did they all... oh, did they all just walk in there, spawn in there? Oh boy. They probably burned to death, yeah. Looks like
Well,
it.
no,
There's Rock
that's
Buddy.
Rock Buddy.
Rock Buddy was the only smart one. Which doesn't surprise me for some reason.
Yeah. The rocks in this game are pretty OP.
Yeah. Alright, well, we can house Mushroom Wizard.
Yay! Hi, Mushroom Wizard.
He attacks with a shield ally, which is new.
I'm still not entirely sure what Shield Ally does, but yay, I guess.
Actually, that's a good question, I suppose.
Like, it's sort of, it gives you some form of overshield, but I'm not really sure if the overshield's really worth anything.
Please enter your voicemail code. Welcome, Ishmael Gilder. Also Starfather. You have exceeded your mailbox limit. The last unplayed message
Oh,
was
this one.
8 years, 6 days, 7 hours ago.
Oh, ish. Play the one before that, I guess?
Mr. Gilder, this is Dr. Wellesley at the clinic again. I'm afraid the results haven't changed. Even if your ex-wife were willing to go in vitro, I'm afraid that biologically speaking, the problem closer to home is beyond the reach of any treatment I can offer. My advice
It's a great way to great way to start this video.
Yep. And now we start getting into the reasons of why you should feel sorry for people.
Yeah, why this is the product of many people's sadness, yeah. Let's see, can I get up there to get more collectibles? Yay.
I don't think you can at this point.
Nah, I need to find the whirly thing.
Yay, more mushrooms! Infinite mushrooms!
Might as well make them all mine. Just to...
No, give them legs.
I can't give them all legs, though. I don't
Give
have...
at least some of them legs.
Do I even have any movement left? I've got 2 grounds, but I don't want these mushrooms.
But you do, though!
There are other
They're
things.
mushrooms. You'll get more ground.
For now, what I actually need to do is take care of these flamers.
Nah, the flamers.
Yeah.
The most OP characters in the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Semi-spoilers, I guess. Mushrooms! You're
Let's-
actually gonna bother reviving Zenkan's Mook?
Just so I got it dealt with, I suppose.
Yeah, fair enough.
Let's see.
Look at all this rubbish.
Kinda. Let's go ahead and make butts fireproof, just for kicks.
Yay!
And yeah, so many mushrooms. See, they're mine, so now when I go to summon all, they show up.
Along with the Mushroom Wizard.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it does. I'd actually have to go back and check. But I think the Mushroom Wizard counts as a mushroom for purposes of
Oh god, I think it does for groupthink, doesn't it?
yeah, for purposes of group thing.
Oh man, and look at all these corpses and rocks.
Rocks are important. Rocks are amazing.
Well, okay.
Do we have any more special abilities left?
We've got fireproof, and I think I used up most of the fireproof, and we got teleport other.
Give Mushroom, Mind Link, and Teleport Other. Laugh forever.
Maybe
Go,
not.
Mush Buddy! Go! Die in your horrible flaming death.
Well, that was actually pretty easy. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but the flamers are dead. I'm guessing that.
Well, half the stuff is fireproof, so that's probably why.
Yeah, that was actually good. Okay. Ah, now we can get a bunch of fire bursts and fire.
You're not just gonna have the flamers follow you around?
That's actually a good point. I think I'll grab one for the road.
Nah, have like all of them. Trust me, not if you have all of them, nothing will ever get in your way again. Ever.
Well, I don't have enough movement.
No, I mean just don't take the movement off them. Just change them to the hero as an ally, and then just.
Well,
them
by default, they don't have movement.
Oh yeah, they don't. Why did I think they did? I apologize.
I am going to make them allied and take some of their fire bursts, because I can stick that onto other guys. And that's
Give it to your mushrooms.
arguably more useful. But yeah, we'll keep... Where's Flamer? I need to edit Flamer. Come on. You are Flame Buddy. Okay. So that takes care of that. That was... Oh, there's more Flamers over there. Gotta take care of that.
Yeah, but it's not like those are going to be particularly difficult.
Not at this point, no. But still, best to take care of them.
You're going to give some of the rest of your stuff fireproof?
Oh,
So you have to spend less time reviving your stuff?
eventually.
Reasonable.
Key, you are also allied to me for kicks and giggles.
You should give the key ground.
Oh god. Yeah, make the key a buddy.
I love Key Buddy. Key Buddy's great.
God, this part of the level just...
Lags, yeah.
Yeah. Now don't die, guys. Don't die. Ow.
Just the mush. Ah! Don't watch this if you're up to like the kids.
Okay. Well, that takes care of
Well,
that. Now we do the same to these guys.
That one guy? Or are there actually multiple of them?
There were a few.
Huh.
There we go. Now we got like 8 flamers worth of traits.
Yay!
And that's a sentinel over there.
You should go hug it.
We can't fly, but
Hovering's not bad.
yeah, hovering's not bad, and we've also got teleport to get over there anyway. Do I want to deal with that now, or
May as well.
may as well, I suppose. Alright, guys, go over there, and hope for the best.
I mean, hell, I got like halfway around the level by just giving rocks mind link and float. And they're just jumping from rock to rock. Oh hey, there actually is something past that sentinel.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a... I think another part of the sci-fi location, I think. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna fully admit, I never went there. Rock Buddy, what are you doing?
he's getting bumped. Alright, Rock Buddy. You now attack with Fire Burst. Alright, that didn't turn out so well. Mush Buddy. You attack with Fire Burst.
You
There.
get Fire Burst, and you get Fire Burst.
There we go.
And everyone gets Fire Burst. Now I'm kind of curious about why the rock was getting transported back, but the rest of them weren't.
I don't know, but he has the repulsor attack and the float movement.
Well, how's now? Unless you just want to take the Sentinel.
Creatures that float cannot move on their own.
Just slightly annoying.
Yeah,
So, you guys keep, like, cliff diving.
they do. Let me just,
Oh! No, they're just stuck in the geometry. Never
Yeah.
mind.
This game's super polished, guys.
No, it's intentional. It
Yeah.
fits the theme.
Yep. Now, here's where we start trying to get a little clever. Here, what we do is we throw a telepad there, and because it really doesn't matter, we pick up a rock, and, well, we edit them first. You teleport, Arthur. And now you use your intended function. And now we've
What?
now
What was intended to teleport things? I don't believe it.
and now we've built a bridge. We can't fly yet, but that's the next best thing.
Yeah, it is. So I take it teleport is your like favorite.
Until we start getting something with flight, yeah, teleport is really darn useful.
Ishmael Gilder, personal notes. Speech in the event of bankruptcy, draft 8, subsection, we'll say Q. Yes. Inside every man, woman, and child is this little voice which precedes consciousness, and it whispers, "Surely I deserve better than this. Why, I'm the hero, after all, aren't I? I should be the one in control." And as a species, I think humanity almost outgrew it. But then we stepped in, peddling our fever dreams, and said, "No! You've been right all along. Push this button, and you'll never have to feel that way again." Cripes, how do I manage to be preachy and self-hating without so much as a segue? I'd better find some money.
Huh, I don't remember that one.
Oh.
Like, I'm sure I've seen it, because I've seen ones that are definitely past that, but not one that stuck out with me, I have to admit.
That one
But-
that one kind of stuck with me, though not as much as his speech at the end. Anyway, probably a couple things worth mentioning. The voice actor for Ish Gilder is James Urbaniak. For those that recognize that name.
I do not.
Do you remember, and this is kind of an obscure example, not exactly his most well-known character, but do you remember Dr. Zero from Old World Blues?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Javolt's XP.
Yeah. So yeah. Hey,
Fair enough.
Hey, Cyber Riot.
You're ours now.
Hey, you've got ground. I'll take that. And now we've got a bunch of followers.
We need more followers, definitely.
Oh, there's a bot over there. Attack. Oh boy. Securitron. Yeah, this one's gonna be a little tough. Okay. Yeah, he's got that kind of locked down, actually. I don't remember having this much trouble.
Maybe run up to him before you summon all your stuff? So everything, like, summons into the room so he can't just shoot down the hallway?
But his enemy is me as well. And there's really no room to the sides to dodge his
When
lasers.
something dies around here, even you, that life ends up in the cracks.
Well, I'm ghosted now, so I can
You
probably...
wanna bring back a ghost? Gotta give it some life. And the bigger it is, the more it'll cost you. Just like the circle. Point is, boss, if it's worth doing, it's gonna hurt.
Oh, hey, is there any other way around him?
Nope, this is a dead end.
Okay. Screw you, Securitron, in your opinion. Oh, hey, I forgot we had Craggy.
Alright, let's regroup.
Should we send the tractor beam at him?
Ooh, that is actually a good idea.
I'm slightly offended by how you said that, but I'll take it.
That didn't mean it like that.
I know.
Where is Tractor Bot?
He's dead.
Alright, let's actually look at the map.
Yeah, no, he's dead. He's like... Look at all those icons.
Let's see, it should be a robotic. There we go, Tractor Bud. Alright, let's try just from there.
No, Mushroom Wizard. No. Or maybe yes. I don't know.
Where are more of my combat guys? Are they all dead?
Maybe?
Hmm. Gotta find the ones that actually say buddy on them.
Cyberrat. Tellybody.
There's Craggy.
It should be like Firelight's favorite game. There's basically nothing in this game that can't be solved by throwing large
Fire,
amounts of
yeah.
fire at it.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, so we tractor beam it and then we just burn it to death. And then we take it for our own.
Yeah, basically. That's the idea. Okay, we've got a small party in there. If the tractor beam guy gets him, that should stun him long enough for the others to just gank him. There you go, guys. Get him.
Go guys, go!
Okay, Tractor Bud's got him. Go, go, Mush Buddy, come on. Ow! Okay.
That did not work as planned.
This guy is a bit more than I expected.
This is the stream, guys. This is going to be us fighting the Securitron for 6 hours.
He's just sniping all of them.
Yep. That's super OP.
No, I just need more guys. I need to throw more enemies at him so that he can't kill them all before. Alright, time to just steamroll him with a bunch of flamers.
Oh, I'm not going to give all the flamers ground, he says. That would be stupid, he says.
Shut up. If you hover over someone to fill life and then just move your mouse around, you'll just fill up everyone who's dead in your field of view, or rather whoever you mouse over.
Which does make life a heck of a lot easier once you have, you know, 30,000 pets.
Actually, I just need to get him close enough to trap. I don't need to ghost him. I just need to be able to just stun him. And oh well, they killed him anyway. Okay, that little part of our life is over.
I'm okay with that.
He has a railgun.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep him as is.
Yeah.
So, Secure Buddy?
Secura, bud. And you will be one of our friends, yes.
We earn you now.
All for and
Stories from my world always have two guys arguing over some robot. Like, but sir, is it self-aware? Like that'd set it above the rest. Me, I think it's a curse. It lets you zoom out, see more of the picture, realize how small you are. And at first you laugh, right? Finally you're in on the joke. But boy, if you keep zooming out, you sure as shit stop laughing. You'd give anything to turn it off. Mainly, I just try to stay drunk.
You can get drunk?
all artificial and self-aware intelligence can get drunk?
Well, I mean, Futurama said so, so...
I suppose. Well, that was a little more difficult than I intended. But here we are.
But we did eventually prove our dominance.
Ah, the Whirlyhanger, the other good enemy to grab.
Yeah, so fun fact, I went through the entire game without knowing this area existed.
Well, here we go.
So yeah, I can see why you had such an easier time with this game.
Hey, Whirlybird. Notice me.
It really doesn't seem to care. Could just trap it. Or throw stuff at it.
Well, one way or another. Alright. Now we have a thing with flight. You attack with melee. Goodness. Well, if...
No, give flight to your rocks. All of them.
Yeah, you... Well, oh crap, he does... I don't have any other movement to give him. Hey, Flamer. You've been useful, but, turn in your legs and your fireproof.
Or Flamer. I have no mouth, but I must scream.
Now Whirlybird is just a walking bird.
Kind of cute. You should pet it.
Maybe another time. There is another audio log in here.
There it is.
I think that's about it. It's just that, the Whirlybird and that.
Oh, this question again? Can't we do another fan mail? Okay, okay. You people honestly want to know why I set this story in space? After 2 years of trying for a child with my now ex-wife, it turned out I was in fact... sterile! Yeah! Untreatable. And space is, in a word, universal. I could write about my empty nest, but in that same abyss, you'd see...
Just a second. Go on.
whatever you're afraid of. The sequel was my O2 low untethered spacewalk into nothing's orbit.
And this is where the game's like, hey, you should probably be feeling sorry for Ish right now. Like, really sorry. Here, let me heap some more sympathy onto the pile for you.
Yeah. At this point, we have everything we need to go grab Coda's admin eye, but we're gonna keep going.
No, there's still one thing we need.
What's the one thing we need?
Mind Link.
That's true. We do need that.
Also, I can't remember. Where do you get the mind control power from?
Oh, that's in... Oh, boy. That power is not terribly useful, but it's in one of the sci-fi zones.
Are you kidding? I killed Coda with it.
You what?
I actually mind controlled Coda's flying eyebot. That's how I did it.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
Alright, well, let me show you the awesomeness of flight.
What, you want a joke? No, this one's about you. Setup. A pregnant nun walks into a bar. She's one-legged, Ukrainian, and she orders a car bomb. Got all that? Good. Punch. Somebody else walks into the bar. It's a Hasidic Hell's Angel, or a Swiss actuary, or a foster dad who runs a donut shop, or a paralyzed former sniper, or an altar boy of 6 with cancer, or a gay librarian mother.
Well, it's safe to say I don't get it.
Basically, everyone's lives are shit. And your life isn't much better. Is there anything on the other side? I don't remember.
I'd be awfully surprised. Alright, that takes care of that.
Like, all you have to do is look up.
Well, I mean, is there an echo?
I don't know. I don't think so.
There shouldn't be.
Could just be the game glitching again.
Let's see.
Up we go.
Is it too late to say you missed something in the first sci-fi zone? Oh, we missed plenty in the first sci-fi zone. We missed plenty. But now that we've got...
But nothing critical.
Yeah, nothing too critical. Ah, yes, here we go. Right, this thing. The Cerebra.
I like the Cerebral.
I forget how I killed this, honestly. How did I do it?
I can't remember if I like edited the corpse or not to kill it. I did something. I do have to admit, I like that as a bit of game design, having a corpse in there that it takes over to show the player what it can do.
No, yeah, that's pretty good.
Which is weird considering like how mostly terrible this game is. Like how mostly terrible like the actual game is meant to be.
Well, this is supposed to be like the part that was actually
Half finished.
Yeah.
Can you put a rock under there? I can't remember.
I don't know if a rock will fit.
You may have to get a cyber rat.
Yeah, I think it's a cyber rat. Which
You then give teleport, I think,
why would I give it teleport?
so that you can get in there to get the message.
Well, yeah, but I want to kill that thing first. Oh, well.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, you do that to get inside, but first you need to kill the Cerebra. Actually, there's too much crap in here. Alright guys, everybody out into the hall.
There your corner. You know what you did wrong. Oh, that's the cyber rat. Sitting there chilling with its rock.
Oh, goodness. Alright.
Can't you just tell the rat to run in there?
Yeah. That was the wrong cyber rat.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh boy. That's pleasant.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, it took over... Ugh. It took over Rock Buddy before it died.
Rock Buddy's fine. He's
Oh,
fine.
okay. Okay, now let's get in there. Alright, Cerebro, you're mine, even though you're an empty shell of your former self.
But, you know, we don't judge.
This corpse also now has the flight and fire burst, apparently.
Yeah, we're not leaving you with that corpse. We like you're a friend and we like you, but we don't like you that much.
Yeah. Okay.
The gods can't predict you, so they invoke you to win an argument, like you're an evil spirit. But seriously, what kind of ghost haunts a place he ain't been yet?
Seriously though, players are assholes. Have we actually used any of our stat upgrades like that one time with Mushroom?
We used them basically once, yeah.
They're not really all that useful.
It's kind of more important to have quantity over quality, yeah.
So now I'm hoping, praying, I guess, that my ideas outlive me. So at the end, when you met Starfather inside the circle, that's what I was trying to convey. That I was reaching out to you. Passing on part of myself. God, but that's bullshit. Isn't it? I mean, I don't know you at all. This isn't mutual. It's fucking test tube. I'm sorry. Guys, I'm sorry, but if I keep recording tonight, staring for another single second at this false world, I might just end it.
Okay, then.
Wow, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's... Keep saying this is basically a kind of a soap opera, and yeah.
I mean, it is really well written, and
It's written all right. There are a couple issues.
Oh yeah, but like you understand the basics of all the characters, which is nice.
Yeah.
Like, there's no bullshit. I guess it's just this is who these people are.
Yeah.
It's every room, you know. I remember for one of these hangars arguing on your behalf. No, he or she will want to see the sky. I guess the player has always been this unknowable, this radiant blank. And I know how it sounds, but I think I started to regard you as my children. I can only hope that somewhere out there, one of you felt the same.
Do they gaze back?
Yes and no. And I think that's kind of an interesting look. Because, I mean, you could go name your favorite game, like, favorite game 6 ways to Sunday, but I guarantee you, there are very, very few game developers you could actually name.
Well, yeah, that's... It's also kind of different countries. Like, Japan has a lot more of those you could name. Oh, hey, Howler. He got sniped by a railgun.
Owned. Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah. I guess Japan treats its video game developers a lot differently than we do.
Well,
Than like
especially
the Western countries do.
Especially over time. That's the state of that has changed quite a bit.
But you're definitely not going to become any form of celebrity by developing video games.
Not really. I mean, kind
Unless
of.
you become the next Peter Molyneux, I guess. But that's yeah.
That's another
He's
thing.
special.
Alright, guys, do me proud. This is a good spot to do the summon all thing.
I keep forgetting how little of your stuff can actually walk.
Yeah, I try to keep it somewhat limited.
Also, you haven't given any of your main attackers mind control yet?
Why would I?
Well, why would you not? funny for the most part.
Okay, to death, you guys. Here we go. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, flame thing. Well, that's not what I asked.
That's
Why can't I be fireproof?
because if you could start adding abilities to yourself, you'd break the game within like the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
On the plus side, everyone's dead now.
Yeah.
Except that one, apparently.
Okay, yeah, fire blast on everything is...
A great idea if you want stuff dead real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, fighters, go away.
Yeah, we've had enough of that.
Why don't you just go over to the rift and then just summon all and start reviving everything?
Because I want to make sure that all the hybers are gone before I do maintenance.
They're never all gone.
Yes, they are. There's a limited amount of them. Oh, hello.
What are these on your walls, Maze? Are these screen grabs of gamer profile icons?
Man, I love these.
Is this a cute little voice recorder?
No, 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 you bitch. You did not kill me. You cheated somehow, or you got your boyfriend to snipe me. I hope you know that cheating gives you pussy cancer.
My god, they're trophies. How many do you have?
I've lost count. Not really, but that sounds cool. I call them my chorus of the damned.
Do you ever think about going back to pro gaming?
Nah, your reflexes peak at 23, 24. Another thing I've lost? Chasing the ship date. But I tell you, after a day on this project, I do like to sit here, open an ice-cold beer, and just hit play on all of them at once. In fact, that sounds really good right now. Get out, and close the door.
That sting at the end was kind of threw a weird turn on that.
I like it.
Yeah, okay.
I really can just see Maze being that type of person who's that
Oh, yeah.
petty, I guess.
Yeah. Especially her, not to spoil, but her speech once you defeat the Hyrule Queen.
Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, Sakura Bud, come back to me. Whirly Bud. Tractor Bud, even.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, but yeah, Maze.
I find Maze actually really interesting, because...
I think as a counterpoint to Ish, she works extremely well.
I don't know, I still can't really decide if she, like, trapped herself in some ways. Like, she sort of blames Ish for it, but she sort of got herself into it.
Ish is kind of a bastard about it in a number of ways, though.
Oh, absolutely, I'm not going to deny that in any way. But... yeah, like, she had this life, and then she was like, I'm gonna throw this away for video game development.
Well, but that's kind of the dream, though. You know, you play...
If you're watching this, don't go into video game development.
Like Starfather and his entourage, whispering in a tight little circle. And me standing at remove and shouting, "You ain't so hot! From here I can see all your asses!" And scheming to make it all fall apart. But if the oddball wins, hell, they become the new normal. No thanks. If there has to be a new boss, I choose you.
Oh goodness, what is... I just looked up the old Pro's voice actor, and now I can't remember.
Didn't set it in the chat, give me a sec. Apparently Stephen Russell.
Yeah,
Oh,
Stephen Russell, yeah.
Did stuff in Skyrim, apparently. Oh, this section. Here we go. Where good ideas go bad.
Okay, see, Flame Buddy, you need to be more like Mushroom, who doesn't shoot in all directions and kills everyone.
Why? AoE is great. Wow, okay, yeah, that thing with melee is, like, creepy.
A little bit.
Listen, listen.
Keep... No, no one watches QA play the game. Nobody.
Yeah, really. So that's why the Flamer didn't have an attack.
Because...
Coda, I'm going home. I may have fallen asleep in the lounge. Are you still working on the demo?
I need finished looking assets, and there's a whole deleted folder under colored sci-fi, but it's source locked by you and Maze. Would you mind restoring them?
Coda, that was the past. You're the future, okay? Speaking of, you know, it's high time you came out to have dinner at Starfall.
Your custom smart castle? Out in the woods? No. I mean, what?
I'm taking hours and hours of your time on this demo. It's an overdue courtesy.
I have always dreamt of seeing it. What shall I wear?
You'll see.
Dun dun dun!
Oh god, that part. Looking forward to the next 2 audio logs immensely.
I am. They're probably the two I remember the best.
Yeah, they do stand out. And more health for the road.
Because health is fun.
Yeah, it definitely simplifies things. Alright. There's actually a couple audio logs kind of hidden away around here in like really hard to get spots, but let's take care of the Hiver Queen first.
Yes! Death to the Hiver Queen! Death to bullshit bosses.
Yeah.
Gonna do the audio, the thing first?
Gonna do the thing first? What do you mean?
Oh, the changelog thing, sort of, let's say.
The music is really loud over this spot.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, it's not bad music. Like, the soundtrack for this game works quite well. Also, to talk about the changelog for a bit, tuning, like, balancing characters for anything is a pain in the ass. It really is.
Yeah.
But her melee range is way longer than the player's sword, which you don't have anymore anyway.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Alright guys, just...
Wail on her?
Yeah, maybe. See, they're not even set to attack her is the problem.
Well, it's because you haven't aggroed her yet.
Yeah, that's true. I need to get close enough to aggro.
She just not attacking you?
She's red to me. It's just I need to get way closer, and I usually don't.
Yeah, this is weird. Usually she's like half killed you by this point.
Well, there we go.
Okay. And that's why Fireburst is OP as fuck.
Yeah.
Silly Hive Queen.
You are mine. Groupthink is mine. Oh,
So that's how you've had us playing this game for a year. Boom, boom. Shh. Out of curiosity, I'm assuming you can't, like, take the Hive Queen with you.
No, it's pretty much rooted there. But yeah, apparently to really like trigger its attack, they need to get like right under it, and it'll trigger it somehow if they're directly under it, even if you're not within melee range. So I had to kind of make that happen.
That's weird.
Anyway.
Holy balls! You took out the Hiver Queen with no weapons? Shows a fine killer instinct. You remind me of me. I feel compelled to reward you somehow, but minus any systems, all that's left is story. Huh. Tell you what, I'll pass on to you the only story that a game should ever need. Back before time was a thing, there were these two cavemen. Or women, whatever. I'm just gonna pronoun at random. I call these two Frag and Brag. Newbies think I keep those names on my knuckles like a lifestyle, like I believe in both. Negative. No, sir. See, Frag and Brag had their eyes on the same prize, okay? Wanted some time in the naked cave with the same mates. Tried to get bombed on the same fermented applesauce. Everything. Fighting over it all had nearly killed them both. They had to pick a winner without the loser dying. At that very moment, the first game was born. And with it, mother effing civilization, okay? Now, in that contest, Frag came out on top, easily. She was faster, stronger, and smarter by a country mile. But Brag, now, he had an idea. He'd tell the tribe that he would have won if that darned sun wasn't in his eyes. And people swallowed it. Pretty soon, Bragg realized he didn't have to compete at all. He could go on making up BS for the rest of his life. He told the first story, and ruined the first game with it. Took that sacred interplay of all human striving, and added an effing cheat code. And that, children, is why the parable of Frag and Brag is the only story that games will ever need. We write it on our knuckles, that it may serve as a warning.
Cool story, sis.
I know, I liked it.
You gonna keep looking at me? Okay, you're gone.
Like, I think it actually makes a lot of sense.
Whatever, I'm gonna ride a rock now.
You always ride rocks.
Pretty much all the time. Yeah, I don't like her.
Really? I like Maze.
I mean, she's alright, but that got a little... As a writer, that kind of peeves me a bit.
Like... I guess I can see why people wouldn't like it, but... To me, it made sense. Basically, yeah, people got dicked.
Another one from the lead tester. In a spot where we can't really escape from, so... Or really shouldn't have been able to even get into.
I'm surprised you just didn't teleport in there.
I find that just flying everywhere is a bit more convenient than throwing...
Well, for the most part, yeah, but for that one it just seems to be easier. Just chuck a rat through the window.
True.
Headcanon, part 1.
Greetings, streamers. Your plucky heroine is making some poor choices for the cause. I need Ish to trust me, so I agreed to this dinner at his castle. But A, he said he's picked an outfit for me, so I'm recording this in case. And yet B, there are definitely other guests. I know when he was married, Ish and his wife were poly, so I am now walking through the woods, off the trail, hoping to not see an orgy before it sees me. Yes, those are cloaks. People are wearing cloaks. I'm going to have to outrun all of the murder sects in these shoes. But, if so, that's some jaunty music.
Okay.
Fair enough, I guess.
I don't know if fair enough is my response.
I don't know. What's your response, then?
What the heck is... the hell? Alright, so what's left on, like, major things to do now that we have groupthink? And also, who do we give groupthink to? Obviously, I think...
Mushroom.
Mushrooms. Where's Mush Buddy? Mush
There
Buddy.
he is.
Well, there's Wizard Bud.
No, no.
Oh, there's...
He's the
there's,
jumping one.
There we go. I don't know if I want all of them to have fire burst, but
Yeah, you do.
okay. Groupthink. Dear God, it's an army of flaming mushrooms.
Look how happy they are.
Time to steamroll the rest of the game.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, what to do with? I guess I'm not even gonna touch the hivers, I suppose. Suppose I should edit them just to tag them as edited objects. If I didn't know this was important, I wouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, pretty much. Dan, I understood that joke and you should feel bad.
There's Cyber Rat. And you should probably actually be Cyber Buddy. Because you're actually unique and edited.
Flaming rat! Look at that hiver.
And we'll take a hive, buddy.
Why?
Because.
Reasonable. Could you imagine how obnoxious this area would have been if you had to go through it with a sword? Even if the hive, like, let's just make the assumption the hive queen was like killable.
Yeah, this would actually be kind of a bastard on its own.
Because it's like, oh, swarms of little tiny shit enemies. Yay.
Yeah. Oh, please tell me I'm almost done with these. No, I'm not.
Aren't you?
Well, almost now. Okay. That's just about all the hivers. I no longer need to worry about that. So now what? Let's take a look through some of the sci-fi stuff again to make sure we got everything.
We're not just gonna go?
I wanna make sure we got just about everything we can find in the world. And look at all that down there. So we're gonna kind of do a once-over.
So we're gonna get the Hellhound?
We're also gonna go get the Hellhound, but first we're gonna. I know there's some areas we haven't seen yet.
Man, I hated navigating this place.
These
And
are.
I said it last time, to say it again. Navigating this place.
Let's see. There's actually, I think there's just one remaining spot actually.
That's the one up by the skull, isn't there? Or do you mean one last spot here?
One last spot in the sci-fi zones.
Right. Ow.
Oh yeah, because we need to get Parasite, that's right. Now, is this the way?
I have no idea.
Let's go down here. Oh yeah, yeah, Coda is Ashley Birch, Tiny Tina. Yeah. Hey Ash, what you playing? Yep, okay, that's where we want to go. Let's see what's over here, though.
There's a thing.
It's another elevator. And it goes...
It goes up.
That it does. And it opens a door.
Oh man, there's really obnoxious sunsets.
If I sound weird, it's because I'm on a laptop. Now, I'm joining these commentaries because, as of recent events, Mr. Gilder and Ms. Evelyn need a third party present at all times. But to be candid with you, I'm excited. Video games seem like such fun. Now, who wants to go first?
Fine. You nerds want some actual behind-the-scenes crap?
Listeners, it's not what you're thinking.
What? A sex thing? Please, I could shut that down in my sleep. Last week, this sad old man tried to adopt me, based on some truly choice assumptions that I will not further dignify.
You said your game clan was your real family. I didn't...
He called in HR, by the way, not me. I just got out of my chair, and Starfather ran like a little girl.
Ms. Evelyn, look, the fault lies with Mr. Gilder, but we do need to talk about your casual misogyny.
Cut. Gentlemen, I know tensions are high on the team right now, but you have to look me in the eye and promise not to put that in the game. No, look me in the eye and swear.
Yeah. That's another one. That's fairly new to me.
I don't think I ever got the second part of it. Oh no, wait, I totally did. Alright. So this changelog's pretty long.
Maze, I'm sorry. You must have gone sleep sweets and snoring gameplay rather than just lol. So having the player bring in the shuttle voluntarily and they see that it contains the last live worm, find the guy who heroically ejected himself while infected, cool. But emergent behavior isn't inherently good. Oh god, isn't that the truth? Fluid ecology can lead to very real issues of supply and demand. Memory is already thin on the ground, we can't handle a creature that actually breeds. I'm afraid I had to cut the whole puzzle. Maze Evelyn, design intern. As long as we agree it was cool, I guess. But hey, speaking of memory, I accidentally duped the airlock button in here and deleted the extra, but it still shows up in my zone object list, and when I try to restore the extra one to debug it, I get an out of memory area in my editor. This means there isn't enough memory in the game to bring it back, right? Is it okay to just ship it? It does exactly what the other one does, but players will never see it as far as I know.
Right, the ghosted version of the airlock button, because we're gonna need that.
For
4 reasons.
And you're dead now.
Yep.
For reasons.
So we gotta pick up the hatchworm and take it with us. Somehow. And this way... This way we can retrieve that creature. Now, can we do the same with the corpse, actually? Can I... No. I can still edit it. And I can pick it up. And make it mine. Now we can grab Parasite. Wow, yeah. This one was pretty complicated. My allies are corpses and other hatchworms.
So, what's Parasite do? 'Cause this is another thing
When
never
attacked, I die and infect my attacker with worms. Which basically does damage over time.
And then creates another worm?
I don't know. I haven't actually seen it in action.
We should find something to murder.
Maybe. At any rate, it's ours now.
Yay! It's like Pokemon, but you know, slightly evil.
Now we can revive everyone that we just left to die in here.
Like the monsters we are.
Yeah. Yeah, we brought the whole mushroom brigade.
Well, they are all like moving and on fire, so I don't see why not.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. So I think I know where the last... No, we need to find the rest of those...
Audio logs?
Audio logs, yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about what happens in the end.
Let's see. It seems as though... Volcano Cave. That one was just to the teleportation bay, then back up there. So... I think that just about does it for all the sci-fi parts. Flamer, corpse.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's backtrack a bit to like the first Howler Cave.
Oh, okay.
Because now we're on a collectibles hunt. Now we're looking for just kind of miscellany. And now
So I will finish the game eventually, guys.
yeah, but it's actually kind of helpful if we do this.
Wow.
Besides, I wouldn't want to go through the end and then just come back just for
Collectibles, yeah.
yeah. All right, if I recall correctly. Oh no. Okay. So earlier we just saw kind of that audio log floating in midair without anything supporting it. Well, now that was before we'd brought back all the sci-fi assets.
And now
Now it's inside, and we probably already grabbed that.
maybe.
Well, I mean, I feel like we've been through as much as that as we can at this point.
I'd hate to try and figure out which part of that the sci-fi.
Yeah, I'm
section
not going to be
is
able to
without, like,
guess which one's which.
Go
Okay.
into the forest.
Now this one's going to be a pain in the butt. Especially with all these guys around.
At least you can walk through your pets.
Oh yeah, that would...
Because, like, if they were solid objects, that would actually be the worst possible thing.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the problem. There's a collectible through that hole in the ceiling.
Okay. You have light. What's the problem?
Well, it's still a little finicky, even with that. Because I don't think you can come in from above. Nope, it's solid. So you have to go in from below. Which is more than a little interesting. And to do this, we'll probably need to be able to teleport as well. So we'll put teleport other on him. And holy crap, we did that on the first try. That's amazing.
Chaos!
That's... ugh. The secure bot was harder than I expected, and this was much easier than expected. Well, now we can say goodbye to that one. Oh, hello, nothing. Alright.
Okay.
Let's see, I think the other one... There should be... let's see, am I right about... I feel like there should be another one around here, but that's the tower. So, I guess that's that for...
There's the skull one, and I know...
There's one near the overlook.
Yes.
And on the volcano as well. And oh, there's another audio log from the commentary. But
We'll get that.
Rock Buddy, you need to stop teleporting. I just need you to be my steed. So I think
Fly me, Rock Buddy.
I think if you go this way.
I don't remember. Did we ever get to the top of the volcano?
No, we failed last time.
Okay. We should probably go to the top of the volcano then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. There's one like floating in midair somewhere.
Yeah, not this way though.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought you could see it from like this, not like the starting section, but pretty close to.
Let's see, is it... space entrance? No, that's not going to be where it is. The village. I think you can see it from there.
Maybe?
If you go kind of up. Ah, yeah, there's also an old pro stone as well.
Yeah, I knew there was something out here. And that random door.
I friggin' hope so. That's how it all starts. You look the world up and down, and you sigh.
Let's see, that's...
Yeah, it's done there.
Hold up, what section is that? Is that...
I don't know, go have a look. Just fly down there and see what happens.
That looks like the first sci-fi section, and did I actually miss that stuff? From the... Oh, I did miss stuff from the first section. Oh, okay. I need to double back and get in there. Yeah, Dr. Kalia, you did mention that. I just...
We didn't. We've kind of been flip-flopping on whether or not we want to bother collecting everything, and apparently Spuds decided that yes, we're going to collect all the things.
Well, that was always my decision. I just wasn't entirely sure whether I'd been thorough enough in some of the earlier areas. But for this, we're gonna need Zenkarn's Mook.
Yay, I'm being useful.
Here he comes now.
Really slowly.
See, if creation is a language, you want to be the slang. Take what the gods made and give it a filthy new truth.
That is deep.
I guess.
Not really.
Hello everyone. It's Saxon from HR again. I'm afraid this commentary seems to have devolved into an impromptu design meeting.
Hayes, it's the end of the game. The hero is floating through the circle, meeting Starfather, their creator.
One of them is, say it with me, multiplayer. We also have a crouch animation. You're going to see it in screenshots, videos.
Then cut the crouch feature. I will not allow my hero to teabag God. How do you even teabag in a spacesuit? It makes no sense.
Skip it, Ish. You have a problem with player expression.
What expression? It's urinal graffiti. No, multiplayer is out.
My systems were designed like a dance. It doesn't work without a partner. If multiplayer is out, then I'm out too.
Maze? Maze!
Hello? Anyone? Guys, listen, as a mediator, I'm at a bit of a loss here. And I could get sued for saying this, but I think the two of you need to get very drunk together. Tonight.
Well, yeah.
Okay. So, how wrong am I remembering that there should be just a document kind of floating around out here somewhere?
No, that definitely is.
Let's see. Let's start by heading out here. That might give... Then...
I swear it's around that corner. Like, it is. I swear it's down there somewhere.
Hmm. I know there's more stuff there.
I mean, we definitely don't want to go there yet.
Well, I mean, we could take care of Coda now and just leave her for a while.
Swear it's around here. Like, it might be more down though.
Maybe. What I need to do is actually I need to be there's hints if I die and get ghosted. Which may be just what needs to happen. So let's go to the lava river and hop in.
Well, do you want to just go get the one at the top of the lava first?
Oh, I can, yeah. Oh, I got an achievement, Master Scout.
Man, I had to kill myself like 3 times before I got that.
Let's see, there's the arrow there. There's the arrow leading up to the hand.
The one in the eye.
There's the one in the eye. There's one at the top of the giant hand in the middle. And then there should be one over here somewhere. Just kind of floating out in the middle of...
Just nowhere, yeah.
Yeah. And of course, the one in the tower, got that.
One in the tower, the one in the forest.
Oh, maybe it's earlier than I thought. Let's actually go to the beginning because I want to find that one before we go climbing any hands or skulls.
Reasonable.
All right, there's emergency evac. We go back to the first crack. There's the bridge, yeah. We got that one. And besides that first hidden cave, I don't think there's much else there.
We did get that one, yeah. Okay, we got that one.
Ah, there we go. There we are. It's right next to the bridge. Below the village. So we need to maneuver this just right. Come on. Just gotta make sure to use it as we're passing by. And here we are. Right, yeah, the long story of, man, bugs just started disappearing and we had no idea why. Okay.
And I wish game development like that. We have bugs. Wake up next morning. We don't now. Yay!
Yeah, really. No, hold on, this is the tractor beam hangar. We don't want to be here. Yeah, see, this is why I like just sticking flight on a rock and just traveling.
That's reasonable. Up to the giant hand of death.
Yeah. This one's gonna be a little interesting. Especially once we start clipping through things.
Like that?
A little bit. We probably should be getting on the back side of this hand. But yeah, after a certain point, it's gonna start. The engine's gonna start really complaining. So what we need to do now is jump.
Yeah, that's weird. You'd think, like, you know, you put it there, you design it so the players can get up there without having to.
Yeah, we can't. The command thing won't really work so well. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Alright, enough of that. Just climb up with me. The things we do for 100% completion, or at least 95. Oh yeah, game's really not happy about this.
Oh, yeah, well. I'm not really surprised. It should not be chugging this badly.
Yeah. It's getting less extreme now.
Because you might hit the sweet spot, I guess.
Yeah. There's much less content being streamed in, I would imagine.
Oh, yeah.
Now that we've gained some distance. Yeah, climbing sheer cliffs, not advisable for all creatures, apparently. But here we go. Yeah, some of those fixes happened right in front of me. It was weird. So now we go back to...
Look, I might have been high, but I'm pretty sure this happened.
I know I have a reputation, but... I'm trying to be serious about this, at least. Alright.
Oh.
Here we go, rock copter. Up to
Can we
the...
rename it?
Come on. Rename it to what?
Rockcopter.
I suppose, but what if I take the flight off?
Are you ever gonna take the flight off?
Probably not. Ah, yes, here we go. There's a programmer named Sarah who was working on some automated testing software. Genetic learning algorithms. Hooray. Which means the last one should be the one on top of the volcano.
Yay.
Which will...
So, basically the whole story of, like, boils down to some chick decided she wanted to create AI and did so.
Yeah, well, it was for the game 20 years ago. And
Yeah, there's no way they would have been able to create Old Pro 20 years ago.
yeah. It's doesn't really hold up in reality, but you know. The point of it is kind of holy crap, you might actually be an AI. What the hell do I say? Okay, I'm forgetting one. Oh yeah, nope,
yeah.
the hand. Okay, yeah, we got to get the biggest the biggest bastard of them.
So, I'm kind of curious about why, like, the Mushroom Wizard is in the Skull Keep.
There's probably a story there.
I kind of wish you could find out what a lot of the story behind this stuff was. Like, the world is kind of interesting in its own little way. And, like, there's all this kind of little details I want to know. Why are we going this way?
So because the waypoint has a limited range, and so I have to go in steps.
Nah, fair enough.
All right, this is gonna be a little interesting.
Too bad.
Well, it's crossing the distance between those 2 points is to put myself within reach of that document. That's gonna be a little.
Nah, you'll do fine. I believe in you.
I think I might even have to jump a bit. Or no. Okay. Well, I can see all my other notes have been read by that same corrupted account, and still no one has come up and started making fun of me. So you're the game, right? Or some piece of it? I mean, that stuff that Sarah was working on before they fired her for misuse of company time, it worked, didn't it? You have no idea how long I've wanted to tell someone this, but what would I even say? The game woke up and tried to ship itself? They'd just make some crack about patchouli, and maybe I should cut back my intake. They'd think I'm a joke. Anyway, I don't know what I can do for you. Is something you even care about? Do you have feelings? Is that an insensitive question? My account has pretty limited permissions, but I left you a present by the volcano. Thank you. Thanks for your ears, eyes, or whatever. Cards on the table.
Time to go get presents.
Yep. And the reward, quote-unquote, for all of that...
It's completely useless. Yay!
Kind of useless, yeah. It's the Hellhounds that killed us at the beginning. Hey, why is your enemy the hero and your ally the hero? That should be impossible. Well, anyway, you're ours now.
And you're also fireproof.
Because why not? At this point, other than grabbing the stuff on that far platform, I think it's time to ghost the Sky Bastard.
Heck yeah.
And it's been an hour and a half, so I'm going to split recording, because this could get a little interesting.
Floop.